Hey everybody, this is Shoyan from IELTS Education. I hope you guys are doing good. Today I wanted to talk about writing task 1 and task 2. We're going to talk about the starting and the finish, especially of task 1. Now we have the informal and the formal letter or email, whatever you want to call it. In CELPIP, the good thing is we never write the dates or the addresses or subject, etc. All you gotta do is start with dear. Now, let's say you're talking to a friend in an informal letter. Make sure you say dear and the name of the friend. Just the first name would suffice. You don't have to do the last name because it is informal. So, dear Bob, comma, and the next line, and so on. The ending has to be best wishes or best regards or take care. Any of these three are good for an informal letter. So you say that, let's say you said best regards, that's my personal favorite, and then put a comma and your first name. Okay? Don't put your full name at the end because it is an informal letter. So it has to be friendly, right? We don't say full names to our friends. Um, that's pretty much it actually. And for the informal letters, there's not much. For the formal letters, there's a little more detail. So again, no addresses or dates. You would, let's talk about the finish because it's simpler. You would finish with yours sincerely or yours truly. Don't say yours faithfully. Yours faithfully is okay, but it's just old English. It's more British. So you're doing CELPIP, it should be more Canadian. Go with yours sincerely or yours truly. When you say that, even with best regards or so, both words are capital, like the letters B and R for best regards in the informal letter. Or here in the formal letter, when you say yours truly, the Y and T are both capital as well. And next line should be your full name, okay? Because it is a formal letter, so it should be full name. Remember, with all these salutations, with the best regards, yours truly, and best wishes, whatever you're saying, you're always putting a comma and then your name. At the start, you can say dear, sir, / madam, comma. That's the most standard, the default thing to do in CELPIP writing for the formal format, because that's very neutral. That you can use for anybody. Don't say to whom it may concern. I don't know why, but these guys don't like it when you say that. They want it to be more personal. So instead of saying to whom you may concern, say dear sir, madam. Sometimes the question tells you what to say. So it would tell you start with dear Mr. Miss, or start with Miss Sarah, or it might say that you're writing a letter to Sarah, who's the CEO of your company. Obviously, you're going to say dear Miss Sarah if the last name is not given. Mostly with Mr. Miss, you want to put the last name. Mrs., you want to put the last name as well. So if that's given, you put it there. But let's say it's not given and there's no instruction like start with dear Mr. Miss, and you want to put a name. Sure, you can say dear Mr. Rockwell, comma. Okay, so you can put any name there. Just make sure it's like a surname. And dear sir, madam is my favorite. It's the easiest thing to do. Dear sir / madam, comma. Now about indenting. So people ask, should we indent? Like indent is leaving a little space before the start of each paragraph, because that's what we mostly learn in school, right? Yeah, you can. You can indent all the paragraphs. The only requirement is be consistent. So either indent all the paragraphs or indent none of them. But please don't indent some and then don't indent the others. So to keep it simple though, I wouldn't indent. I would just start from the margin. That's the simplest thing to do. So you're just smart on consistency, not on if you indent or not. About task 2 also, I wanted to talk to you guys about that because I'm seeing a lot of writings, especially after my last video about the feedback. I've got some of your assessments, which I hope you like with what I've done with that. I've given you guys some feedback there, of course. So I'm noticing what you guys are doing in task 2 is, let's say there are 2 topics. 1, choose a shopping mall. 2, choose a zoo. And let's say you end up choosing a zoo. You guys are talking about the benefits of the zoo, right? So all 2 bodies or 3 bodies, it's all about zoo. It'll benefit the kids and the environment and whatever. There's no mention of the shopping mall. So guys, don't do that. For task 2, when you are picking a topic, you have to compare it with the other topic as well. So if you're saying that you select the zoo because of these factors, make one body with that and make the other body with the shopping mall. Talk about the negatives of the shopping mall. Talk about how it will make people waste money and how it's gonna, you know, uh, well now you can say it's non-essential now because of what we know now. So you can talk about how non-essential it is. We should focus on something more productive, etc. So you gotta talk about the other side as well. You can't ignore it. It's about comparison. When you do both sides, you also get to use lots of words, right? So you say, when you contradict, you say on the other hand, however, nonetheless, and so on. And that adds a range of vocab too. So not only adds up to your vocab, but it also gives a proper response to the examiner that you can fully tackle both topics. They're also talking about the start and finish. You can say dear sir, madam if you want in the survey, but you shouldn't mostly because first of all, the same examiner is going to check task 1 and task 2. So you want to keep task 1 with the salutations like dear and yours truly and stuff. The survey is more like an essay. So your first paragraph should just start with the opinion. The last paragraph should just finish with rephrasing the opinion, with the middle paragraphs having all the main content, why you prefer what you prefer and why you don't prefer what you don't prefer. Okay? And if you guys don't have the templates for this already, please feel free to ask me. My email will be in the description. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos like these, and I upload content almost twice or thrice a week now, so I hope that benefits you guys in your examination prep. And if you guys want a free assessment this week, we're still doing that. Even after this week, we have a free assessment over Skype as well, so if you have any questions or you need any help with that, do let me know. One last thing, for people who are commenting, sometimes when I get a notification of a comment, I go there and I don't see it sometimes. So if you feel you commented and I haven't responded to you, please comment again. Or just to be safe, maybe comment twice. I'm not sure how that's, some comments are being deleted. It could be that you're deleting them and then sending me an email, but if you feel like you haven't deleted it and I haven't responded, my apologies, but please put the comment again. I try to check everybody's comment and respond in a timely fashion. All right, thank you everyone again. Hope you have a good day.